Welcome you all students. My last class I already given you three equations of motion, first, second, third. Today I will show. See, at present scenario it is very difficult to arrange a board, but still for you I have arranged. Anyhow I managed by a chart paper. See the situations, but still I try my level best to make you understand through board. Now, what are the equations of motions I have given to you? I have given you that V equals to U plus AT. Okay, equation 1. Then S equals to UT plus half AT square, equation 2. Now, V square equals to U square plus 2AS, equation number 3. Now today I am going to derive this three equations. I will explain how to derive. Now we know that if a moving object move with the constant accelerations, so its velocity will change after each second. Okay. So this motion of this object is called accelerated motion. So now these all equations we are going to derive from a moving object which has the initial velocities, final velocities and a constant accelerations. Now what is U? What is first V? V equals to final velocity. U equals to initial velocity. Okay. Now S equals to distance covered by, though I cannot write properly, but still I am trying my level best, covered by the object. Moving object, okay, and T time, by this time duration is T, and A equals to constant acceleration. Okay, now how I will derive the equations, three equations. See, the object which is having a initial velocity U, after duration of time T, its velocity become final velocity V, whose initial velocity U, and after some time T, its velocity become V. Okay, now by this time T, it's covered a distance S. Okay, and what is that with the constant accelerations. What do you mean by accelerations? Accelerations means rate of change of velocity. Okay, rate of change of, that means velocity changes per second is called accelerations. Okay, so then we can change if final velocity V, initial velocity U, then we can write V minus U. This is change in velocity of this moving object. Now rate of change of velocity by T, if you divide it by T, then rate of change of velocity, this is means what? Accelerations A. Okay. So rate of this one, rate of change of velocity means accelerations A. Okay. So now this is simple maths. V minus U equals to AT, or V equals to U plus AT. Equation number 1 derived. Clear? Now, second one. See, distance covered by the moving object is S. Now, if the final velocity V, initial velocity U, now the average velocity. Average velocity means initial velocity plus final velocity by 2 means, suppose our object initial velocity is 20 meter per second and final velocity is 40 meter per second. Then what will be the average velocity? 40 plus 20, 60. 60 by 2 means 30 meter per second. This is called average velocity. Now here final velocity v, initial velocity u. So what will be the average velocity? V plus u by 2. So now by this average, so average velocity equals to v plus u by 2. Clear? This is 40, this is 20 by 2 means 30 meter per second. Clear? Now by this average velocity, the distance covered by time t into time. If an object moving by 20 meter per second, the 5 second how much distance it will cover? 5 into 20, the 5 to the 100. So same thing, here this is average velocity and by the time t, it will cover the distance s. So s equals to, I can write s equals to v plus u by 2 into t. This is average velocity and this is time. As I told 30 into, if average velocity 30, so then 5 seconds how much? 30 into 5, 150 meter. So this is the average velocity into time is for total distance. Now see, but what we know here, see, v equals to u plus at. Now put the value of v here. Clear? Now, those are getting problem but still I am trying. V equals to u plus at. In place of v I put v plus u plus at. Clear? Now plus u by 2 go together, then t. Clear? Now what will happen here? 2u plus at into t by 2. This t and 2 here. Clear? Okay. Or now this one 2 gone. Then first one ut. This 2 cancel. U into t. And now half plus half. This u, this is t and t. A and t square. Now therefore s equals to ut plus half at square, equation number 2 derived. Clear? Now again I am doing from here again I started to for the equation v square plus e square plus 2s. Now see, again I am writing s equals to v plus u by 2 into t. Clear? Now from equations 1 I can write what? V minus u equals to by t equals to a. Now I can write also v minus u by a equals to t. Can I write? Just a put here, t put here. Clear? Then v minus u by a equals to t. Just I done what? A को यहाँ लाया, t को यहाँ लाया. So v minus u by a equals to t. Now just put the value of t here. So now put, now see, v plus u by 2 into v minus u by a. Clear? Now see, or s equals to, now s equals to, now a plus b into a minus b. Math formula, a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So instead of this one I can write b square minus u square by 2a. Clear? A plus b into a minus b, b square minus u square. Clear, student? Okay. Now then you just multiply, simple multiply. 2as equals to v square minus u square, or just 2as e square को इधर लाओ, minus will be plus, equals to v square remains here, or v square equals to u square plus 2as, equation number 3. So okay students, have you all understood how to derive The formula of this one, three equations of motion. First, V equals to U plus AT, then S is to UT plus half AT square, and last one V square is V square plus 2AS. Okay, so whenever you will do your numericals problem, so then you have to use these three formulas, and when you will see out of three data which data are given, as per the data given you have to select your particular equations and solve the numerical problems. Now next that I'll explain you, that is which one I forget to explain, that is circular motions. What is called uniform circular motions are object which moves in a circular path with a constant speed or uniform speed. This motions of this object is called uniform circular motions. Okay, as you will see the motions of the earth revolving the sun, motion of the moon revolving the earth, these are the called uniform circular motions. Now question is, now I have explained full the chapters. Now Friday I will give you the notes about the different term of this chapters. So that means suppose uniform, what is motions, displacement, distance, scalar, vector, and accelerations, so. But the notes whatever you get, you just copy down in your notebooks of the particular science or physics notebook, and you will try to solve the numericals, small numericals, the examples, whatever given in your book. You first go through the examples, solved examples. First you will see that again you close the book and you try to solve the solved numericals by yourself. After that, and you see how much you can solve. If you can solve the numerical problems by yourself, I know that your full chapter will be clear. Okay? Thank you.